In this video, I'm going to tell you how we got UGC deals with no portfolio. Once again, I've got some breathing issues, so I'm going to do my best to cut out my deep gasps for air, but you can also just press down on the screen to the 2x and then it'll go faster. I started UGC in 2022, and I was listening to a lot of other UGC creators who were saying to do things a specific way. And it got me burnt out, and I wasn't enjoying it. It was not fun. I struggled to try to understand and produce content that I should post, and I was like trying to do all these weird backdrops with hand lotion and makeup and drinks and all of these things that you see, people do with the lighting by the windows and the backdrops and getting little different backdrops for your lotion, and that it was so draining, and it was just not... It wasn't me. I wasn't enjoying it. And I was seeing so many people do it and new creators, and it didn't seem like they were getting anywhere with it. And I wasn't getting anywhere with it. So I totally changed the way that I did UGC, and it worked. And I can get more into that in another video, but this video, we're going to talk about specifically my husband and how I got him UGC deals with no portfolio. So when I started doing things with UGC the way that I wanted to do them, the way that was fun for me, the way that I actually wanted to post, things got better. I actually was getting brand deals, and I wasn't having to do this exhausting way that so many other UGC creators were saying that you had to do it. And I started to think, okay, did I just get lucky with the way that I'm doing it? Because it's not the way that everybody else is saying to do it. So am I just like totally lucky? This is a one-off, or is there another way to do this? So more as an example, kind of a test to see if there was another way to do it. And if I wasn't a one-off, I started UGC for my husband. Fresh from scratch, not the way everyone else was saying to do it, but the way that I had found to do it. And guess what? It worked. So it wasn't just a one-off. It wasn't just a lucky thing. There is more than one way to get UGC deals and brand deals. You don't have to follow what everyone is saying. Look at the different things that everyone's saying and then find what's best for you. So for my husband, at this time, I do want to say there wasn't a ton of male UGC creators, which did give us a little bit of an advantage. Now I see a lot more male UGC creators, but still the way that we do things is still working and still, I think, works for a lot of different people. And I see different male UGC creators do this too. Not a lot, some. There's some that are following a lot of the other more mainstream ways that UGC people and coaches are saying to do things. And again, there's no total wrong way to do it. There are many different paths to do this, but you need to find the one that doesn't burn you out, the one that brings you joy, and the one that works for you. So if you try one way and it's totally horrible and you hate it, then don't do that way anymore. Try something else. So let's get into it. How did we get brand deals for my husband when he had no portfolio? And I'm talking no portfolio, no social media, nothing. I started from scratch Instagram, TikTok for him, but posted 2, maybe 3 videos. It just wasn't my vibe. It wasn't his vibe. We weren't feeling it. I did it just because other people were saying you had to do it. You really don't. You really don't. I don't even know if he had any followers on those. When I'm saying there's three videos, maybe there's 3. So you really don't need social media, but I did create them just to put them on his portfolio. Doesn't hurt, especially if you want to do some whitelisting down the road or things like that, or nano influencing deals. So I'm not saying don't create them. I probably would say do create them, but don't stress about them. Don't worry about followers and all that stuff. So I did create a couple little accounts, but the main thing that I did was I just made an email. His name with UGC at the end at Gmail. Doesn't have to be anything fancy to start. You can, as you grow, get your own website and then have your own domain, and that all looks very professional. But again, at the very beginning, you don't need to do that. So just make a UGC Gmail account with your name and then put it everywhere. Put it everywhere. Put it in whatever social media handles that you have, or not the handles, in the bio. And the main one that worked for us was Twitter/X. So at the time it was Twitter, then I switched over to X shortly after. So in that bio, you want to make sure that you have your email not buried beneath like a huge paragraph. You want to have it front and center, very accessible, easy and quick for the agencies and the brands to find. So you want that. You also want to put it, if you can make a little banner on Canva for your Twitter. I keep saying Twitter, whatever, you know what I mean, Twitter X, put it on your banner as well. Make sure you have a profile picture. Those are really easy steps. And then when you're posting, post your email. If you do a post with a video, a picture, just word text, put your email in. Put your email at the bottom, put it at the top, put it in the middle, put it wherever you want. And you don't even have to say, I see a lot of people who are like, here's my email, reach out, email me. You don't even have to do that. Like literally, if somebody sees an email, they know they can email you. So just like put your email, put it there. Brands and agencies, they know what to do. You don't have to tell them. Just put your email in all your posts. And then that's the big thing. Just post. Post. Get on X and post. I would say X, that's the mainstream that we used. You can, again, do this on any platform, I think, but a lot of people that are looking for creators are on X. They're also on Reddit. They're also on Instagram and, Meta and all of the different places, TikToks. So pick the one that you enjoy the most. That's not going to be painful and feel like work for you. We were brand new to X, but it was easy to post on there and we had no idea about it. And I literally just Googled how many times or should you post on X a day? And at that time it said like 6 to 8. So that's what we did. That's different now. I think the advice on how much to post, but again, do whatever feels right for you. And if you're wondering, what do I post? This is the big thing that I don't see a lot of creators give good advice on. A lot of people might say, oh yeah, work on your personal brand. Well, what the heck is a personal brand? What is a personal brand? That's what a lot of people get hung up on. Your personal brand is it's so simple. I wish more people would just explain it. It's what you like to do. It's you. If you were to introduce yourself to someone new and they asked you, what do you like to do for fun? Tell me about your family, to your friends, your hobbies, your work, anything that you have to say about yourself, that is your personal brand. So say you're someone who is like a coffee enthusiast. You drink coffee morning, noon, and night. You like to try new brands of coffee. You like to give advice on coffee. That is part of your personal brand. Then post about that. Post a picture of your morning coffee. You don't even have to say anything. Just post a picture in your email. Make it so simple. If you want to post a video, you don't know what to say, just take a video of your coffee cup and the coffee. Take a video of you making your coffee. You don't even have to do that. Just literally take a video of your coffee cup. Put your email in it. Be like, oh, I love coffee. I love this particular coffee so much. It's so rich. It's so delicious. Whatever. Your personal brand is you and the things you do daily, and you don't have to make it look like what all these other creators are doing with all these UGC examples, UGC number this example, UGC number that example. You can do that, and I'm not saying that's wrong, and that does work for some people, but there is another way that you can do things, which is posting just what you love. If it's not coffee and it's smoothies, post smoothies. If it's not smoothies and it's hamburgers, post that. Post whatever it is that you like and that you love, because then posting won't be hard. Posting won't be draining. Posting won't feel like work if you're actually posting things that you love. And guess what? That's your personal brand. It's not that complicated. It's not that hard. People just don't explain what a personal brand is. And if you just literally post what you like and you love and what you interact with daily, that is your personal brand. And you've done it. And that's what brands will see. That's what agencies will see. And they will reach out. But make it easy for them to reach out to you. Put your email in all these posts. Put it in the comments of your posts. If you forget to put it in your actual picture or video post, don't delete it. Just go into your comments and put it in, or repost it with your email. These are all the things that we did that got my husband deals. Brands and agencies reached out to him. He had no portfolio. They were reaching out to him because he was posting things related to what he liked and what he loved. And then brands and agencies would see this, and then they would reach out. And a lot of people are like, well, what happens if they ask for your portfolio and you don't have one? In our case, hardly any of them even asked for a portfolio. And if they did, we would be honest and say, he's just getting into UGC, so he doesn't have a portfolio, but here's all our interests. Here's what we like to do. Here's what we can do for you, yada, yada, yada. And it worked. They just need a person. They need a content creator. So now that's not every situation, because there are some very particular brands and agencies that really want a strong portfolio and they want certain things, and that's fine. But that is not every agency, and that is not every brand. So don't get scared off if you do see something like that, because that's really not all of them. Another thing that we did without a portfolio is he applied to UGC opportunities on X. Yes, without a portfolio. So you'll see on X, there'll be different opportunities that brands and agencies post looking for UGC creators. So they will say in the post how to apply, whether that's through a form, whether that's in the comments, whether they want you to DM them. Do exactly how they want. If it says don't DM, then do not DM them. If it says only comment, then only comment. If it says email them, then email them. Do whatever it says the post is wanting. So we would comment if it said comment, and on he would have his email, a picture of him, and keep it really simple. And just, say something related to the post. If it was a particular, maybe it was a golfing post or something, then you can say, oh, I love golf, or I was just out golfing, would love to make content for you. Something like that, something simple. You can make it more elaborate if you want, but just apply. We applied to different things, and there was no portfolio. And I think there was maybe like a couple brands that asked for a portfolio. And when we said we didn't have one, it really didn't matter at all. Like, it didn't even matter. So you can just say, I'm just starting, but I can make content. It's not a big deal. I think a lot of people get held up with the portfolio, and they spend weeks and weeks studying other people's portfolios, putting their portfolios together, worrying about their example videos, or they don't have any videos, or what to put on it. And I will do a video about how to make a portfolio when you don't have any examples or what to do. But it doesn't matter at the beginning. Just start applying. Get your name out there, get your email out there. Just start applying, because you will get deals. It doesn't matter if you don't have a portfolio yet. Yes, you'll need to get one. Yes, you'll need to make it eventually, but just start. You can totally just start without having one. Don't make it too complicated. We didn't, and my husband literally had no portfolio, and he got deals. And we didn't even update his portfolio for a long time, and he still got deals. It is important to update your portfolio, of course, and you do want to be professional, and you do want to keep updated and add all of the deals that you're doing to portfolio. But don't stress. Just enjoy and have fun. I think a lot of people stress about it, and you really don't need to. So just to recap, some things that we did to get deals with no portfolio: an X account. Make sure your email is in the bio. Make sure you post either pictures, videos, stuff that you like to do. Create your personal brand. Again, your personal brand is you. Just stuff you like, your hobbies, your interests, things you consume, things you like to do. Put your email in every post. If you forget, put it in the comments, repost it, put your email. Apply to things. Apply to the UGC opportunities. Put your email, put your picture, put a little blurb in there about you. So those are some quick tips. Follow along if you want to see some more videos. Just honest feedback. Simple, nothing flashy. Just straight up what works and what hasn't worked for us. There's many different paths in UGC. There's many different ways to do it. I'm not saying the way that everybody else is saying how to do it is wrong. It's not. There's lots of different ways to get deals. But if one way's not working for you, then try a different way.